Look at my wings. Look at my wings. Look at my wings. Oh, they changed.
Oh, lol. I just noticed how to troll your friends.
Wait a minute. What if I take them off and then put them back on? No! They changed again.
To fix it, unless you go out of render distance and come back in.
And then you're not going to see my skin.
Either way, we're going to be flying, so it's going to happen anyway. So
yes.
How about we just skip the middleman?
Unfortunately, at the moment, the bug of skin changing is just overtaking everything. Oh wow, no, that's I like to be kid friendly here. You can't see what I can see, but I'm out of here. Hello and welcome to the realm of Midgard. I'm Dew Mountain and this is Chapter 2, Episode 5 from our realm. Last episode we built ourselves up a gold farm as well as a villager breeder over in the Nether, which seemed to be a little bit of a problem with some exploding beds, and yes, I lost my wings and a few other goodies, but as you can see here, I have a nice shiny brand new pair, which you would think I kind of went off and got in between episodes. Well, I did after that episode venture off into the end, found myself an end city, collected up a pair of wings, and headed off back. I was even able to, appear in Mr. Proranger's most recent video. If you haven't checked that out yet, I highly recommend you do. It's introducing a new little character to Mr. Proranger's repertoire, which I'm really interested to see how he takes it. So, yeah, head over and check that out. But we got to do all of that with our new gear and everything, and then getting ready for today's episode, I fell into lava and lost everything again. So, after Mr. Proranger stopped laughing, which took a fair bit of time, he flew out into the end and managed to collect myself another pair of elytra, which he told me not to lose again. So I'm going to really try not to, but we're in the predicament of we have lost everything again. But luckily last episode we set up all of those villages, and as you can see I've started making a little bit of mark on the pathway to all of the different areas, and I just remembered that, wait, I do have my wings, why didn't I fly? Anyway, we've marked out a few pathways leading around the village, sort of from the entrance all the way to down around here, and sort of made a bit more of a, marking so we know where things can go. But if we head over to our nether portal, we can go and now see the villager breeder and villager setup, which we left off last episode. So, let's head on in. Alright, so a fair bit different since last time we left off. Still the same sort of setup. I was saying that I was going to flip this on the other side, but I had enough troubles pairing these villagers to their beds that I thought having two going at once was not going to help me at all. So I just sort of thought I'll ring it all the way around. And we have a fair few of these guys here trading us our iron, all of our tools. We've got some food and some books. As you can see, I've set up down here. So we've got all these mending books here. Some wrong camera angle. Some unbreaking 3 books here. I've also set up so that if we were to die again, we can quite easily run in here, grab ourselves a fresh shovel or one with, a few little shitty enchantments, or a fresh pickaxe. We've got some iron here and some emeralds so that we can trade with the person. And each one of these has their setups. That one was a double up. Yeah, I've still got to add some item frames so we can see which item is with which villager a little bit quicker and easier. But yeah, so we've got most of our gear there. And as you would have been able to see, throughout all of those guys, I have been able to rebuild my gear after taking many hours to get this done. And as you can see by the netherite ingots, we've lost too much stuff to fire and lava, and well, it just doesn't burn up if it's netherite. So it's time that we changed all of our gear to netherite. I wish we could have done it to our wings, but oh well. So this guy's here. I'm sure he won't mind if we borrow his setup while we upgrade all of our gear and get ready to... Oh, that's the wrong one. Come here, you. Get ready to set off for what we're going to be doing today. Because, yeah, luckily getting all these villagers last episode really helped me be able to sort of, you know, rebuild from our losses. So if we cover up... I do not like that helmet. Look. I don't know if I like the helmet though. But we are fully geared now and ready for anything. So, as you can see, I've got all my guys over here, been setting up for food and just some standard trades. But I think that's where we're going to leave these guys. Let's head back over to the overworld now and explain what we're going to do today. Alright, so outside of our nether portal now, let's head up on top of this little hill where I have set up something that Athika actually showed me. Now, because of the dripstone function that's been added in for 1.17, we know if we have a cauldron underneath some dripstone, point dripstone with either water or lava above it, source block, it will drip and fill up the cauldron. Now what Athika has shown me is that we can put in here, I might need to grab out some bottles, we can actually put in here a potion and let these cauldrons fill up and, you know, give us more of that potion instead of just filling it up with water. So I've been using this to make it a little bit easier on us to get these weakness potions by having the furnace set up, collecting more, putting them in here, adding in a piece of gunpowder which we get very easily from our witch farm, and then that's how we're getting our splash potions for the zombie curer downstairs in the nether. So what I want to do today is set up this area over here as our sort of potions area. Now I don't want to go too much with this idea behind me that Athika showed me, because I believe he's got something really interesting in mind, words, and I really only want it for the splash weakness potions. So I'm just going to sort of set up a few of those in here, and I was thinking of just building up a bit of a enchanted brewing sort of section here, which is a little bit far off from the town itself, so it sort of makes sense to be a little bit out on the skirts. And you know, we've got a bit of a lake source here where sort of things could be, you know, sort of all in tie-in with it. So if I grab out some of these mushroom blocks, which I have plenty of, and we make our way back over here to the sort of path which I've let out, I've got the idea of we can sort of mark out what we're going to sort of do, and then I'm thinking I'm going to jump over and do a bit of a time lapse and get this all built up and everything. So what I want is, as we lead up from here, definitely going to keep in with this red marked out for a farm zone, but I think I'm going to swing it back around to sort of here and make this where we've got some nether warts growing, because, well, we're going to need plenty of that for our potion brewing just to start off with. Now I'm also wanting to dedicate a small sort of section maybe around here to set up these you know, the I completely blanked what they're called. They're called cauldrons, Mountain. So somewhere over here to set up our cauldrons, and we'll have our sort of pathway still leading up, going around. Don't worry, this will only confuse me when I'm trying to build it out, that they're all the same block. And then I kind of want a house over here, something that's maybe a little bit more of a, like a bit more broken down, run down sort of build. You know, it might have a tree or something growing in or out of it, something a bit more, magical and a bit more mysterious, as it's going to be our brewing section up here. And then finally, just a little bit more sort of maybe a tree, custom tree or something over here, or maybe even some mushrooms. And then just a bit of a sort of more grown out spaced area here. Spaced, wow, that's a proper word. But yeah, so this is kind of my plan and how I think I might attack this area. What I'm going to do now is go and grab a few resources and then sort of get my camera account to jump on, and yeah, let's take it away from there, and then I'll bring you back in and we can go through and check out what we've been able to build, because I still want to try and get a few of those farms at the entrance of this whole Foxwood, built up so the place looks good before the end of the episode. So let's jump into it. welcome back from the time lapse. I hope you sort of enjoyed that sort of rough build-up of everything. The only thing that's sort of really I'm happy with is how the sort of outer lip for the wart farm over here has gone along, and yes, over time I've been able to actually fill that up now. But we've gotten our really big, and as you would have seen, I miscounted a few times, had to pull out a wall and bring it back in. But our brewing setup here, it's got a fair whack of space. I'm still short some glass panels for like the windows, as we'll see. I've got this idea to have the chains here into the cauldrons full of lava, but there's no proper roof in yet, so we haven't quite got them all up into line. These small things is what I mean we need to still work on, which is, well, the plan for now, but that's a little bit hard to do in a time lapse. So let's have a quick look in here. As we can first see off, we have plenty of space, and I'm even thinking that we can set up right over here our cauldrons and have the water being dripped into it. And yep, nice little setup in this spot here. We've got a really good window. Again, we need some more glass panes. Look at the fishing hut down there, as well as a few more sort of outsider looks, which I'm really kind of happy with how spacious and, you know, much view this place gets. We also, as you can see, our path just got in the way here, so we're going to need to sort of straighten that up a bit more, and yeah, mark out like I started with our sort of, you know, what are they called? The walls, the cobblestone walls that go around, which you can see I've got in my inventory at the moment. So I'm going to go through now and placing up some of these, as well as some leaves to decorate, maybe some campfires, got a few flowers, ready to make up a few extra little beds into some sort of, you know, the chairs that are set up around the village, which help in case you need to sleep quickly, which has happened quite a few times around here. So we're now going to go through and sort of patch up these areas here to make it look a little bit more of a lively sort of feel. That's not going to work there, but it will if we go something like, you know, down there to add in a bit more of these designs. Is that going to work there? Yeah, so we can even do things like this. And yeah, so I'm now going to spend a little bit of time working on this. But while I'm doing that, I've managed to meet up with Mr. Pro Ranger, and well, as we said at the start with all of our villagers, we want to be able to, if we die, no matter what, we can pick up our gear and get going again. The one thing we can't get from them are our wings, you know, these pancakes. So I've managed to organise a meet up with him so we can go off and do a bit of N rating to collect a few more. So I'm going to tick away at getting all of this sort of a little bit more decorated, and hopefully when we come back to wrap up the episode, this thing will be looking really cool. I've still got to set up, I had an idea for a circle courtyard here. That's probably not going to happen by the time you guys get back, but that's an idea that's floating around. Alright, yeah, send away now to our, hopefully not our death. See you soon.
Hole in the window? No, there isn't.
There isn't the one in the back window.
Like a bird right now.
You went to the wrong window. There is one at the back window.
I noticed that after I crashed into the window. But this is what birds feel like. Birds.
Alright, which direction you want to go?
Well, last time I went that direction.
Alright, so...
the first time we went that direction. So,
yep.
And that direction I think is the void.
I don't want to fly in the void to start off with.
Sorry. I was just trying to point out to my friend.
Did you accidentally hit him while pointing?
No, I just looked at him.
Oh.
That's why.
You know these guys don't like that. Man, look, I'm sorry. Look, look, I'm sorry about it, man. I'm sorry. Alright. Look, I said just... yeah. Well, so this, by the sounds of it, we need to go that way, but we don't want to. So let's go that way and then that way.
Well, That way we found multiple. That way I only got the one for you and then left, so we could find more that direction. And it was only a small one as well.
Alright, let's try this. I'm terrible at flying over the void.
I probably should have brought a clean map actually. Could have started
Nah.
mapping out this place.
All good. I see land! Wait, my wings don't have any health. Just imagine that.
Second he starts flying, he immediately crashes into the void.
I've landed.
Hello.
Are you close? Wait. I hear your hello, but I don't see your... Where are you?
Hello.
This is not fair. I landed down and there's Enderman everywhere. I
Hello.
can't look at... Oh wait, I saw some rockets. Are you still in the air?
Hello.
Are we going this way? Ah! Uh-oh.
Just island. Down to 500.
I think I've lost you.
I'm heading towards 900 on the first one. 900, 1800.
Oh wow, I'm only at 700.
I'll land. 925, 1833.
Oh wow, I was going the opposite direction. That's why.
You start heading back.
Yep. Hello. Uh-oh. I think I looked at someone.
That was me.
Is that your city just here?
Could be. Oh, got another pearl for you.
Oh, I'm hearing some shuckles. And shells were on the
that
list
could
of
be
things we
the-
need.
Yeah, the shackles are still intact. The chest up top, if they're looted, that'll be the first one I came across with no ship.
Woo! I just got 3 shells from my first one.
Landing on the roof.
Yeah, I did, and I'm just sort of falling down. So yeah, you've been to this
wait.
one?
No, I haven't. There's the one I
What?
went to. I walked straight into the roof and stole all the loot chests.
Wait, where are
Got
you?
Above me, I'm coming down.
Because I landed on the roof of this thing, I didn't see any chests up there.
Yeah, this ain't the same one.
Ah! Is this the one we were just... No, it's not!
It's a big one.
But there's no ship. Where?
Up here. Fly to the other side of the end city. It's on the opposite side we flew in from.
The race is on! Alright, we have Athika's wings, now we can get our own stuff.
Hey.
What?
Kool-Aid man! Ooh, yeah!
Ranga can do a really good impersonation of you guys. Ah! Came right in my face! That sounded wrong. Look, I said you can do a good interpretation of him. I didn't say I wanted to hear it.
That last one was just a half one, but I kind of got it spot on by accident. I was trying for that last one, that one just happened.
He's a rightful smart one.
You know those 3 owls on Family Guy, how one of them's different? Imagine that with the shuckles. Shuckle.
Can I use your end chest? You idiot. You know what? Just for that, I'm not packing up your stuff. I'm going to go kill Shuckles. Get my rage out.
You hate yourself for laughing at that joke.
Let the carnage begin.
Holy shit, you can stand on shuckles.
Yeah, I know. You know the big tower? I just came down it by jumping on top of each one of them.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Oh no!
Please retrieve my my stuff. I just noticed my health.
Where were you? At the end of...
That lowered a big tower. You know, I'm not doing that parkour. I accepted the challenge and I failed.
I see some Oh, crap. Where are you?
Back at spawn.
No. Oh, wait. No, I was looking at 2 different towers. Oh, shit.
Lower tower.
Yeah.
Way up.
No. I found your stuff. I found all your stuff.
There's a chest upstairs. If you have to, just make a quick shocker box and throw all the stuff in there.
Watch this, guys, as I'm saving his gear. I'm thinking of epic music, and then I'll probably play something like last time's epic music dance. Alright, I think... Is that all of you guys dead? I can fall down now. And I can retrieve his stuff.
Whoopsies!
Oh, I just took him out with a pickaxe. Like a boss. So, we've come back now after Ranger's unfortunate demise,
How's
and
your head?
Athka has joined us. So, let's all go off an adventure that way. Now let them continue
Amish?
their talk.
Not Amish boy.
It's the Amish Terminator!
No one answered my question too.
What question?
Ken has rockets.
Ah!
Didn't you
What
bring
the hell?
I brought 38.
I missed!
it? Good job.
I
How can you screw that up?
didn't miss.
I have absolutely no idea, but I missed.
Yeah.
If this happens again, I'm going to be so annoyed. Alright, there we go.
Hello.
Hello!
Which way did he go?
To the little island over here, well, half an island, then over to the big island. Long story short, head towards 500, 1100.
It's fine. I'm behind mountain.
500, 1100. I went 800. Damn it! I'm coming around. Yeah, I'm doing a Yui.
I'll go back to that spot I chilled at
Still
last time.
following mountain.
Hang on. Just go to where you can see the cobblestone. The stone slabs. We're there. Will you still follow me, Athka?
Up here.
Stone.
slabs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
So
good
960,
description.
970.
You take the lead.
Ah, crap.
I'm not doing. I died last time.
Alright, let's go this way. But I want to run off before I try and jump that.
I'm already
Scary.
not having a good time on here, so... Up, and that almost ended badly.
Do you want me just to wait over here on this island?
I'm good.
Yeah,
just keep
I think-
going.
Alright. 3 of us try to organise directions? No. 2 of us? Maybe. 1 of us? Yes. 3 of us? No. Just no.
Finally, Rayo went. He was near me before.
I flew right in front of you, I veered slightly to the left, and then you lost me.
A little bit.
What's your coordinates, guys?
Mine are moving because I'm kind of still in transit at the moment.
Alright, Ranger.
660, 1256. Yeah, I see Africa just fly past me.
Are you over here?
Come back.
I don't see you. Oh, I see mountain.
Hello!
Rayo, where are you at?
You must have flew past me into an island near me where mountain is. We must all be just outside.
This is excellent.
We're all just outside of render distance asking where are we.
Where are we?
I think Rayo's over here. Nope. It's not over
Well, hang on. Let's head over to this big island.
I'm having a hard time not looking at the Endermen. There are a lot here.
Which big island? Where'd you go?
No, we were just together.
You're gonna have to tie a lead to him so you don't look like a child.
I'm gonna put you in a boat and just lead the boat.
The worst thing is I don't fucking land either. I just keep flying around.
Yeah, and then ask, where are yous?
The big island. Is this the big island?
You know what? We're all sort of on our own, kind of, right? Let's just see who can be the first one to find a ship.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Okay.
I think one of us will find a ship before we find each other. Yep, I'm going looking for a ship. Oh, racious.
Making a little Enderman killer at the moment.
Oh, I'm back at the zigzag. So.
Found one.
What?
Well, Africa chose the easy direction.
I almost killed myself.
Wait, is it one that's been raided?
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Right,
Because that doesn't count.
I'm gonna say no, considering there's 2 shuckles outside the front door.
What's your coordinates?
Can't miss it.
Oh, wow, I just found one too. I'm at 11, 12.
Put my chest piece back on.
And this one has a ship. Has yours got a ship?
It does.
Ah, Rhaegar, all you gotta do is find one and we managed to complete everything on our own.
Yeah, see? Splitting up was the best thing we ever did.
Ooh, I got 4 diamonds.
Hey, whatever his game is, come along, get rid of me, and then that's it.
I mean, get rid of you. I did not mean to.
Oh, wow,
separate
guys.
myself from you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that bit of an end raid. Really sorry about that mic sound. Like, God, I did not have that all set up right, did I, when I got into that group chat? Oh well, hopefully next time will be a bit better. And, you know, hopefully all those shuckle kills made up for it a bit. But I have sort of started to get pressed a bit on time and haven't quite finished as much as I would like to, which is sort of the way it usually goes. But I have gotten a little bit done now over in this sort of area. If I spin our camera around, now you can see that it is not quite completed. I have some trees, have no leaves, but they will be here next episode, I hope. Yeah, next episode. But as you can see, I've got the rough idea. So we've got our little path that leads off here into our netherwort field, which is all pretty much grown by now. We've got our nice little chairs out overlooking different areas. This will be underneath a nice tree when I get the leaves put out, but you can sort of see the skeleton of my idea. I've got a pathway leading up here which I fixed up. Haven't fixed this area yet because I want to make a nice pathway up and down to our nether portal. That's sand portal, nether portal. So that'll hopefully, be next episode's work and finishing off this area. Put around a few cauldrons, and when it rains, I'll let them naturally fill up with water. And then I think I might just, use some dyes to change their colour, because it'd be cool to have potions in here and that, but they give off a few particles, and, well, because this is a bedrock realm, we already have enough problems with lag and other issues, so I thought just make it colours so it doesn't actually give off particles might help. So that's hopefully going to come in the works when it rains. Another small little campfire. I just love building these things. And up here you can see got another sort of naked tree. I was thinking that another one might go well over here, but I don't know if I want to put maybe another build or something here either. So we've got a fair bit of space to work around with. Yeah, so let's actually have a look inside. Now this sign here is here because it's sort of reminded me that I need to think of a name for this place, and once we get some villagers in here, I'm gonna start naming them, so I might even just claim it as one of their houses. I don't know. But let's head on in, and as you can see, we have roughly decorated it. This place looks alright. I'm happy with it. It's not 100% finished, I don't think, but it looks really cool. We've got a heap of storage down here for our potions and all that. We've got a painting there because that wall looked a little bit, plain and boring. I'm thinking we need to design a foxwood banner, so that might be in the works. Sort of see how that comes on, I guess. We've placed a dragon head from our raid on our little table. I've had to go along with these because candles don't give off enough light. And I mean, we do have all of the lava here giving it off, but unfortunately the candles just aren't cutting it. So we've put out a table, got a bit of a light over source. We tried to make a few little bushes, plants in here, outside of our window with a chair. And we've set up our... Oh, we've almost got all of them full. So we've got our water up here with our dripstone, pointed dripstone, dripping it in. And we've got our brewing setups all nice and behind each one. It's really compact, and I'm actually looking forward to see what Athika builds up in his ocean temple base. Wow, words. He's got to think of a name for his village. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what he comes up with over there, and you can check all that stuff out out at Twitch. But with all of this said now, and how everything's wrapping up and sort of almost complete, I think, this area, next episode we should finish this off. So, well, I'm just delaying it now, but that's it all, folks. I'm going to have to quickly finish editing this because I only got like 2 hours or so before this video needs to be up. So, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you very, very much. And until next time, bye!